Hello mga adventurer, this is me again, Abby, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's vlog, as you can see on the title below, we're gonna talk about the tuition fee payments in NBCC, and I am also gonna share to you how I managed to pay my winter term tuition fee by just working for only 20 hours a week. But just for a disclaimer, this is just my personal experience and a lot of factors that helped me in saving my tuition fee. But don't worry, because I am also going to share to you some tips and guides on how you can save here that might help you in saving for your tuition fee, especially for people that really are on a tight budget. Because when we first arrived here, we didn't bring a lot of money, and we didn't know that there are only limited job opportunities here because it is a really small town, especially during winter that most of the establishments here are closed. So I'm going to share to you what we did to survive so we can pay our tuition fee, our winter term tuition fee. We didn't bring a lot, but we make sure that we are ready for our new life here. So I want to share it to you so you know what to expect and you know what to do when you arrive here. So some of the factors that helped me in saving for my tuition fee is that first, I was living in the hotel's residence. So because I am working at the hotel, they have this staff residence, and they offer a cheaper rent, and that help us save. It helped us survive our first year here in Canada because it is really cheap compared to other apartments. So that's one thing. That's one good thing. So if you guys have the chance that you can apply or work there and there's an available for the residents, you can apply. You can choose whether to have a solo or shared room. So if you really want to save, try applying there, especially if you haven't really completed your tuition fee. It's a really good way to survive the first few months. And then if you're feeling secured with your financial situation, you can always look for other apartments. And second is that I live with other international students here. We shared some living expenses like the groceries, the food. So we buy it as a group and we just split what we pay the groceries. There are only few apartments here that allow students to rent their house as a whole and not by room. So if you find an apartment like that and you are with someone or with other international students to share with and you're comfortable to live with them, then that's another good way to help you save for your tuition fee. And third is that when I was in the Philippines, I only paid 25% of my tuition fee, but I brought another 25% when I arrived here in Canada so I can complete my fall term tuition fee. And when I arrived here and started working, the money that I am earning is I'm saving it for my winter term. So that's their tuition fee payment. You can choose to pay first the 25% while you're in the Philippines and then pay the rest here in Canada. You can check their academic calendar in their official website to know their tuition fee payment deadline. And if you cannot pay the tuition fee, you can apply for a payment plan, which is you still need to pay first the 25% and a $25 for the late payment fee. You can choose to pay either bi-weekly or monthly depending on what you ask and or what you put on the application and if they approve your application. Also bringing some extra for buying your uniforms and books. It also helped me because I brought an extra. So if you can bring bring those, if you can bring the 25% to pay your tuition fee and an extra to pay for your miscellaneous fee like the books and uniforms, it will really help you to start. And things that you will need here in your program, like if you're a culinary arts management student, and if you can buy your own knife set in the Philippines, you must bring it so you won't have to buy it here. And if you have like kitchen shoes, like non-slip shoes, you must bring it. So the ones that you will need in school and in work, just bring it because it will save you when you arrive here. So don't worry, on my next vlogs I am going to share to you some tips and guides on what you should bring, the essentials that you must bring here in Canada that can also help you to save. I applied for a bursary here in NBCC and I got approved. I received 1,000 Canadian dollars and they just deducted it to my winter term tuition fee. That's a big amount for me, so it really helped me. You can apply for a bursary online. You can find the application form in their official website. For programs starting in fall or in September, you'll only have until October to submit your application form, and you will need to share your financial situation. And if you got approved, they will tell you on the month of December, and you will receive the check on January. And if you want your bursary to be deducted on your winter term, you just tell them and they will do it. And you can only apply once a year. And if you also have a NB Medicare, you can opt out the garden insurance of NBCC. So you can also find it in their official website. And if you got approved, you can get a refund of that amount, which is 300 Canadian dollars. And if you want it to be just deducted in your tuition fee, you can just ask them to do it. So it's better that as soon as you arrive here in Canada, especially in New Brunswick, apply immediately for the NB Medicare, because that 300 refund of that garden insurance is really a big amount, and it can really help you to save for your tuition fee, and especially that there's only limited opportunities here and we're only working for 20 hours a week. We need to take all the opportunities that we will have to save. So during winter break, you can work full time. So other students will take that opportunity to have another job. So they will end up having two jobs to help them save more. And but in our situation last December in our hotel, it got busy. So we were working 40 hours a week for 2 weeks, and it helped me complete my winter term tuition fee. So those are just some of the things that I did so I will be able to pay for my tuition fee and other living expenses. The first few months will always be the hardest. You will really need to make adjustments and sacrifices for you to survive those first months. But as soon as you get through those very hard times, the outcome will always be rewarding. So you also just need to appreciate the little things, because those little things will help you achieve the big things. And being ready for your new life here is also one of the keys to get through the hard times, to survive. And before I arrived here, I thought I was ready, and I was so excited. I was really excited. My expectations was really high, and I just wanna be here. So that's just what's on my mind. But when I arrived here, I was so overwhelmed and I didn't know what the situation here. The good thing was I am ready, that I brought enough money to pay for my tuition fee to complete the fall term tuition fee. to buy books and uniforms and to pay for my living expenses that that is enough for a month. But if but I think if I did not have those things, I am sure that it will be a lot more times harder for me. So always do a research and always have a backup plan, because when you're already here, it's just gonna be you. But yes, you will meet other people, but at the end of the day, it's just you that will decide what you need to do for you to be able to survive. I am just really grateful to God that He was always with us. He never leave us. He was our provider, and He helped us get through those hard times. And I thank Him for bringing people in our lives to be a blessing to us. So to everyone who helped us since day one, I want to say thank you. Uh, God knows who you are, so and I pray that someday that I will be able to give back to all the things that you did for us. So thank you. So that's it for now, guys. Again, thank you for watching and for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel, and also please follow me on my Facebook page, which is Adventures with AG. And if you have any questions, just comment down below or message me on Facebook, and I will try to answer it as soon as I can and share what I know here. And thank you guys again. I hope that I am helping you guys in your application in my own little way. So thank you guys again, and see you on my next vlog, and bye bye.